Ever wondered what life really costs in Greater Cleveland beyond the headlines? The truth about what you'll spend on housing, groceries, and even a night out in 2026 might surprise you, especially when you compare it to what you're used to. Hi, I'm Rose, and I specialize in helping families and individuals navigate the Cleveland real estate market and make a smooth transition to our vibrant city. Today, we're going to pull back the curtain on the true cost of living in Cleveland for 2026. You'll learn exactly what to expect for housing, utilities, groceries, and how our expenses stack up against other major Midwest cities. If you're seriously considering a move to Cleveland, I'd love to help you put together a personalized game plan. There's a link in the description to schedule a quick, free call with me. No pressure, just honest advice. Let's kick things up with the biggest slice of anyone's budget: housing. In Cleveland, you'll find a pretty diverse market. For renters, a decent one-bedroom apartment in a desirable neighborhood like Ohio City or Tremont can range anywhere from $1,200 to $1,800 a month. If you're looking for more space, a two-bedroom will likely set you back between $1,600 to $2,500 a month, depending heavily on location and amenities. Downtown living tends to be on the higher end, while neighborhoods further out like Lakewood or Parma might offer slightly more affordable options. Now, if buying is on your mind, Cleveland offers incredible value compared to national averages. The median home price in Greater Cleveland currently hovers around 220 to 250,000. Of course, this varies wildly by neighborhood. In areas like Shaker Heights or Cleveland Heights, you can find beautiful historic homes for 300 to 500,000. But if you're open to areas just outside the immediate urban core like Parma or some parts of Lakewood, you can still find solid, well-maintained homes in the 180 to 250 range. What most people don't realize is the property taxes. So while home prices are lower, Ohio property taxes can be a bit higher than other states. So it's crucial to factor that into your monthly payment. I recently helped a client, Sarah, relocate from Chicago. She was amazed that her mortgage payment for her three-bedroom home in Lakewood was less than her rent for a one-bedroom apartment in her old city, even with the property taxes included. It really highlights the buying power here. Everyday essentials beyond housing. Let's talk about the recurring costs that add up: utilities and groceries. For an average 1,500 square foot home or a two-bedroom apartment, you can expect your monthly utilities, electric, gas, water, sewer, and trash, to run anywhere from $200 to $400 a month. This range depends a lot on the age and efficiency of your home, and of course, how much you blast the AC in the summer or heat it in the winter. Internet service will typically add another $60 to $80 a month, and when it comes to groceries, Cleveland is pretty competitive. For a single person, budgeting around $300 to $400 a month for groceries is a good starting point. For a family of four, you're looking like $700 to $1,000 a month. We have a great mix of major grocery chains like Giant Eagle and Heinen's, alongside local markets and farmers markets, which can help you manage those costs. I often advise clients to explore some of the ethnic markets around the city, like those in Asiatown or on the West Side and West Side Market, for fresh produce and specialty items that can sometimes be more affordable. It's a great way to save a bit and experience the city's diverse culture at the same time. Getting around and having fun. Now let's talk about getting around and just enjoying everything Cleveland has to offer. Public transportation here, managed by the Greater Cleveland Regional Transit Authority, or RTA, is pretty efficient, especially if you're commuting downtown. A monthly pass is about $95, which is incredibly affordable compared to bigger cities. However, most Clevelanders still rely on their cars. Gas prices are generally on par with national averages. Car insurance can vary, but it's typically moderate. Parking downtown can add up, so factor that in if you plan to drive to work. As for entertainment, Cleveland has a fantastic arts and culture scene without the exorbitant price tags of New York or Los Angeles. A night out at the Guardians game or Indians game might cost you $20 to $50 for a ticket, while a concert at the Agora or House of Blues could be $30 to $70. Dining out is also very accessible. You can find incredible ethnic food for under 20 a plate or splurge on a fine dining experience in Ohio City for $50 to $100 per person. What's truly unique here is the number of free or low-cost activities. The Cleveland Metro Parks offers miles of trails and beaches. Our world-class museums like Cleveland Museum of Art and the Cleveland Museum of Natural History often have free admission days. You can really enjoy a high quality of life here without breaking the bank. The real comparison here. So, how does Cleveland stack up against its Midwest counterparts? Let's compare it to cities like Columbus, Cincinnati, Detroit, and Pittsburgh. Generally speaking, Cleveland's overall cost of living is often slightly lower than Columbus, particularly when it comes to housing. Columbus has seen a faster rise in home prices in recent years. Compared to Cincinnati, Cleveland is quite similar in many aspects, perhaps a little more affordable on average for housing. Where Cleveland really shines is against Detroit and Pittsburgh. While all these cities offer good value, Cleveland often comes out ahead in terms of housing affordability while still providing a robust job market and cultural amenities. For example, the median home price in Pittsburgh is often a bit higher, and Detroit's recovering market has seen significant price increases in desirable areas. And what this means for you is that your dollar stretches further right here. You can often get more square footage, a yard that's larger, or a more desirable neighborhood for the same budget you'd allocate in these other cities. This is something I consistently hear from clients who have done their research across the region. It's not just about the numbers, it's about the lifestyle and the opportunities that come with that affordability. So there you have it. A comprehensive look at the cost of living in Cleveland for 2026. I hope this gives you a much clearer picture of what to expect and helps you plan your potential move. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more insights into the Cleveland real estate market and living in our fantastic city. And remember, if you have a specific question about neighborhoods, schools, or anything related to moving to Greater Cleveland and Northeast Ohio, don't hesitate to reach out. All my contact information is in the description below, and I'd be happy to chat with you.